Quiero que todos sepan que estoy aprendiendo a traducir este tipo de videos a otros idiomas. En este vídeo solo estoy hablando, sin decir nada que sea importante. Así que solo voy a traducir las partes importantes para que puedas escuchar el sonido de la calle y la gente. Pilus, es posible que el sonido no coincida. Bien, esta es la calle en la que estoy. Llevo aquí unos 5 días. Solo estoy probando mi equipo para ver cómo funciona. Funciona bastante bien cuando estuve en Chicago, pero no estoy muy seguro de cómo funcionará aquí. Esta es una buena ubicación. Estoy a poca distancia de todo. El Buda, el mercado. Todo en 30 minutos. Así que ahora voy a caminar y ver cómo funciona este equipo. Estoy usando mi bastón con el volante. Mejoré el diseño. Te muestro una foto y me dices cuál te parece mejor. La versión antigua o la nueva versión. El truco es que no se puede poner ninguna rueda en ningún palo. Tienes que modificar la rueda. También debes modificar el dispositivo, de lo contrario tendrás videos borrosos. Funciona bien con una cámara GoPro, pero lo mejoré hasta que funcione incluso con un iPhone, y cualquier cámara con eso tiene algún tipo de estabilidad.
Now, one thing I do not like about, or was disappointed in when I came to Vietnam, is they got two international debit cards, Revolt and Wise, and neither one of them worked in Vietnam.
Ninguno de los dos trabajó en Vietnam.
So I had to stick with using my Disney. I got Disney Plus in the United States, and I could not get it to work here, even with the VPN. Now I can get to my bank accounts, no problem. But I can't get into Disney. So Disney has stronger security than all my banks. Well, anyway, I'm just walking and talking and showing you what everything looks like. Just one step at a time. I noticed one thing, is most people, foreigners, are pretty nice. Ones from Australia, they're pretty cool. Canada, cool. India, Pakistan, they're all cool. Australians are great. But Europeans, they look like they're always having a bad day. They don't smile, they don't say anything. It's just a bunch of, they look like they got big sticks up their butts. I mean, really, you're on vacation. You're supposed to be having a good time. You're supposed to be smiling. Not these guys. I don't know what it is with them. And they say the United States has a gun problem. If these guys are like this on vacation, they definitely shouldn't have any guns. I mean, you'll be having a lot of mass shootings in Europe. Anyway, like I was saying before, this is a good location. This is in about 30 to 40 minutes of everything, from the riverfront to the pagoda to the cathedral to the post office to the war museum. Everything is within this area, within about 30 to 40 minutes walking. And I watched a lot of YouTube videos before I came here, and I've seen how bad this traffic is. How it's dangerous to walk the streets. You gotta get used to it. Well, if you never grew up in the city, I can understand that. But I grew up in Chicago back in the 70s and 80s. So the traffic is rougher trying to cross the street, but it's about the same. So I guess people who was talking about how rough it is crossing the street never grew up in the city. And someone else mentioned that by all the noise it has in the city. Yeah, it's a city, it's gonna have a lot of noise. It's just the way it is. Now I gotta admit the driving here is kind of chaotic, but it reminds me of what Chicago was back in the 70s. People are driving all kinds of ways. Not as bad as this, but all kinds of messed up ways back in the 70s in Chicago. And then in the late 70s, early 80s, the police started giving out tickets to everyone for anything and everything. And that cut it all down real quick. People started obeying the rules of the road really quickly. So I guess it depends what you're used to, where you grew up. Okay, this video may not be all that smooth because of the fact that I keep having to make adjustments. But it's pretty cool. Okay guys, what's up to say? Nothing much. You know, it all depends what you're used to. Like I said in one of my videos, I think I'm the only black person in Vietnam. I've not seen another black American here. I mean, I haven't seen an African here either. Well, I saw one black girl the other day. She was pretty nice, but she was getting into a taxi and leaving. And that reminds me, only take Grab or boat. Do not take any taxi off the street. They will rip you off. I was walking the other day and got so tired that I just took a cab I saw on the street. Damn thing cost me $12 to go 2 miles. I thought it was even 2 miles. I took a cab from the airport to my hotel. That took 30 minutes. That was way over 2 miles. And that only cost me $6. You know, I took another cab, or I took a boat, or a Grab from my hotel to go 2 miles. That cost me less than $1. So no, do not take a cab off the street. They will rip your ass off. Okay, so some people say they want me to do more commentary. I got nothing to say. Why? Because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Like I was saying before, I have no idea, no clue what I'm doing. Saw some YouTube videos, started to give it a try. Well, that's not completely true. Actually, no, I got sick a couple of years ago, back in 2018. Went to my cancer treatment, and I couldn't work. Man, where the hell am I? Yeah, I don't know where the hell I'm at. I didn't say I know where the hell I was going. Oh well, let's just keep on walking and see what we find out. Maybe I end up somewhere. Maybe we can just check them out. Okay, maybe this is it. And these streets are all bumpy and where the hell am I? Okay. Like I said, I was going to take a vacation, looking at working longer, and I had money saved up from trying to start my business, didn't get that going. So I always wanted to visit Thailand, and I was going to go to Thailand. Well, that didn't work out. So then I started watching YouTube videos and found out I could probably live in Thailand rather than stay in the United States. So then in 2021, I renewed my passport. I was going to take off in early 2022. And COVID hit, and then I got sick again, and I couldn't go anywhere to do shit. In fact, my blood pressure was over 230 over 111. It was so bad I had to stop doing videos for a while. At least I translated them in other languages. And that was really bad. That was for about a year. We finally got my blood pressure down to 160, but no medication worked. I mean, none. So my blood pressure finally came down, and I decided this was a chance to go. My little doggy, she died. I was going to stick around till August to leave, but when she died, I decided it was time to take off. The thing about my dog is this: I raised her since she was a pup, and for some reason, my grandmother died, grandfather died, uncles died, cousins died, friends have died, and other dogs tried to put to sleep. But for some reason, that dog, only thing that messed me up. Only thing that messed me up. Okay, I came went the wrong direction. When we should have went to the other direction. Yeah, that's what I messed up at. So went back the other direction past my hotel. So I was messed up about 2 to 3 weeks. Couldn't stop crying whenever I talked about her. Never cried when my grandmother died or anybody else died. But for her, that little girl, I know it really threw me for a loop. Maybe it was a combination of things. I have no idea why. Anyway, I'm back doing videos again in Vietnam. Everything seems pretty cool. Okay, see? Went the wrong direction. The Buddha, the market, everything is in this direction, north. So look at my compass and check everything out. But I didn't do that. Okay. So, more commentary? Like I said, I don't know what to say. Tell a story. Oh. Well, for those who didn't watch my first video, when I was at the Chicago airport, very few black people, black Americans, were in the international park leaving. And I was the only black American on my plane. Only one. So I took Qatar Airlines, and then when I got to the Qatar airport, I swear I was the only black person in the whole airport. Until I saw one guy in the distance with one black American. I think he was American, but I don't know for sure. Other than that, I'm the only person. Get off the street. Okay. Yeah, I'm leaving where my hotel is at. So, when I helped my plane come to Vietnam, I found out there was a black American couple on my plane. They were from New York, and they're only going to be for 3 days. Other than that, there are I've not seen one other black person from America in Vietnam. I'm doing okay, man.
You come from America?
Yes.
California?
Chicago.
Chicago. How long did it take?
5 days. I don't know, I'm just walking. And that's the other thing about it is, these guys gotta watch them. I mean, they know their skills. They see tourists, and I'm definitely a tourist. They speak a little English, or very good English, and they can, hey guys. Yeah, you stick with the wheel. It gets a lot of attention, even though I was using it in Chicago. But let me tell you, it helps a lot. Hello. When it comes to filming, when your arm gets tired, you can just be walking all day long, pick up a battery to it. You don't have to worry about nothing. So you think so long as you got picking up memory, you got a battery, you can film all day with your GoPro without ever having to turn it off. Okay, I'm gonna walk to the end of the street, then I'm gonna stop because I'm getting tired. My feet are starting to hurt again. And I don't know what else to say. If I went the right way, I would have ended up at the night market or food market by now. Because like I said, everything in this area is very close. And then when you go past the night market, about 4 to 5 blocks is the cathedral and the post office. And then you go up another 4 or 5 blocks and you got the War Museum. And, or you go another different direction and you get the Union Square where everybody hangs out at night. And right next to Union Square is the waterfront. I was there the other day. And the problem is trying to get to the waterfront. You gotta go past like a highway. And if you're not used to it, that can be kind of rough for you. And instead, I grew up in Chicago in the 70s and we see that crap all the time. So, it wasn't that big of a deal. Okay, and this works pretty good because I had to just walk. I had to carry anything, just walk. So I'm trying to find a manufacturer for this stick with the wheel. Because it's very versatile when it comes to filming stuff outdoors. The reason why they never made an outdoor dolly in the past is because all the vibrations of the street transfer all that motion up into your film. That makes the film almost blurry or shaky. It's almost completely unusable. But I worked that problem out. So now when it works with the GoPro, it also works with almost any camera or cell phone that has some type of stabilization. If it doesn't have stabilization, then it will not work. Okay, now I'm been there for a couple days now. I'm trying to get my bearing, my orientation. I will use 2 cameras. But I'm too afraid that my cell phone might get stolen, and I don't want to worry about my iPhone. So in Vietnam, I'm only going to use 1 phone. I'm only going to use my GoPro. But even though it's a good camera, everybody in Mama has a GoPro. So I don't think that's valuable. empty, so walk, and everybody, I don't know. Okay, this is the park, and I'm not gonna film kids because okay, let's skip the kids. I don't know what the laws are here when it comes to kids and all that stuff, so I'm not going to even bother trying. So, let's walk down the street. See if I can go to the food market, which was disappointing. They said it was a big tourist trap. Yeah, but all the places in the city, they really modernized that tourist trap. Well, yeah, I can go here. Hey guys. Probably Australian. I don't know, I just got a bad taste in my mouth from trying to say hi or smile to Europeans, and they were just, we're not having it. Maybe only a few of them were married, so that wasn't the reason why. I should keep talking to her, but I don't have anything to say because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I started watching a few YouTube videos and decided to give it a try. I can't really work anymore because the radiation messed up so many blood vessels in my neck that my right arm is really hard to function. And my right arm and my right hand. So which is one of the reasons why I made this. So we wouldn't have to carry around a whole bunch of equipment. So this is the road to the first stop will be, I'm not going to do all the stops. Hopefully I'll make it all the way to the market, but the food market or night market, whatever it's called. And you see how bad these sidewalks are, you understand how good what I made is. Well, I should make the food market just so I can get something to drink. Hi guys. Hello. See, everybody's nice, except for Europeans. Oh yeah, I could also hook up a selfie stick to this. But now I got a you can call it a water cup or water holder or a cup holder hooked up, and I got my battery in the cup holder. But because it's thick, you can hook up anything to it. Anything you can hook up to a what's that thing called, a baby stroller. You can hook it up to this thing because they're both under poles. So right now I'm just walking down the street and just showing you guys the sights. If I put music to this thing, nah. You hear all the sounds. I bet you can smell it, and there's a lot of incense in the air. Nah, I can't stand incense. I think I'm allergic to it. In fact, since I went to the chemo, found out that now I'm having allergic to a lot of different stuff. I tell you that chemo can really mess you up. It causes you to have problems you never had before. Okay, let me take off these glasses, it's getting hot. Yeah, I do have a gimbal hooked up to this thing to keep it level, but the gimbal does not help with stabilization. It only helps with keeping the damn thing level, but it doesn't help with keeping the shaking out or the blurriness out. And I think at the end of the street is the food market. But it's completely, they changed it compared to what you see in the, most of the YouTube videos. So I'm not going to film this on the way back. Because I'm just going to walk home as quick as possible and get some rest. I take another pain pill. Maybe if I took a pain pill, I would have no problem filming on the way back. Which also means I might have to go back to Chicago in 6 months. Or less than that, because they can only get my pain medication in the United States. You cannot get this pain medication in Asia. So I cannot get a refill for it. You know, I'm not on any strong opioids, but I am on one that I cannot get in Asia. So if I'm on such a strong pain medication, why in the heck do I think I would come out here without it? Because like I said, in 2021, I was off of all medications, everything was doing good. And then all of a sudden, new problems developed. And that's what happens with chemo. For 5 years, old problems may go away, old problems may get worse, and you're going to develop some new problems that you've never had before. And that's what happened with me. I developed new problems that I never had before, and my body started going downhill real quick. Then my aunt, she started developing problems too, and well, it was me and her and the dog. So I couldn't do anything. But since the dog is now deceased, I'm now free to go out and do whatever I want to do. Okay, yeah, at the end of the street should be the food market, I think. Don't I feel kind of strange talking to myself and walking at the same time? Yeah. You know what? Everyone does it. Everybody on their cell phone, talking and walking. So I'm cool. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be filming on the way back. Okay. Yeah. I think I see it at the end of the street. And this is some kind of Central Park, I don't know. Let me show you. Okay, so this park over here didn't want to go in because of the kids. I don't know what the laws are here in this country when it comes to filming kids and all that other stuff. Oh, this was a black, no, I don't know. Yeah, 2 black people. Okay. How you doing? Not right now.
Hello.
Yep, 2 of them.
Of the shoe.
Maybe not. So. And make sure he can look. Yeah, his girlfriend has to be American. She has to be an American woman. Oops. And these scooters are everywhere. Yeah, this is a night market. I made it. So it's completely different than what this. There's gotta be something else they're talking about. This can't be it. But they said this is it. This is the food market. This can't be it. This looks like nothing they had in the picture. So this must be the food market, the night market. Has to be something else. The food market. Okay. Thank you. And about 4 blocks away from here is the pagoda and the post office and the war museum, which I'm not going to go to. We'll walk around the block and see what else there is. This is disappointing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go get something to drink and turn off this camera and call it a day. And then try to walk home. Okay.